Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday, April 6th, 2024, and we are back in Kutztown, Pennsylvania today, Berks County, Pennsylvania. When I was out here last weekend with the grandson, we spotted this section of lime kilns right here, and I've never come across, well, I shouldn't say never. In Pennsylvania so far, I haven't come across more than one individual lime kiln per site, but this one right here happens to be 3 different lime kilns, which I thought was really interesting. And what's even better is these lime kilns apparently are built right in. This is Kohler Road here, but that's not the original Kohler Road. The original Kohler Road is running on top of where these lime kilns are, and the lime quarry is actually right on the other side. We'll go up there in a minute. But this would have been the original Kohler Road, which would have been a horse and cart road, horse and buggy, all farmland around here. Pretty much modern day, still a lot of farmland around here, but 200 years ago, nothing but farmland. And the original Kohler Road was built to go right over top of these kilns, or possibly the kilns were built into Kohler Road, because I'm sure Kohler Road probably existed before the kilns, but that is speculation. I do know this, there used to be a bridge on this grade of road here that was used to cross the Allentown and Auburn Railroad, which I'm going to show you in a second. And I know that bridge was still in existence in 1951, according to old aerials, but check the notes here. It's a little windy, I apologize. By 1955 aerials, that was gone. All right, so again, 1 lime kiln, 2 lime kilns. Here's the 3rd. Lime kilns were used to heat up limestone so it could be pulverized easily and spread out into the fields to lower the acidity of the soil. These would have been all over the place 200 years ago, 100 years, well, maybe not 100 years ago. Let's go on top. I tried getting the grandson to do this with me last weekend, but he's not a big fan of the thorn bushes. And I guess when you're only 3 feet tall, this looks gargantuan. Okay, so now we are on top of the original Kohler Road grade. And then right over here is the actual quarry that they were pulling the limestone out of to heat up in these kilns that are right below us right here. And then this was a cart road, so I'm assuming finished product would have been loaded on carts and then sent off to wherever they needed to go. But that's definitely your quarry down there. There's the Allentown Railroad, Allentown and Auburn. We're gonna walk down there in a second. Won't be much longer and all this stuff will be buried for the year. I don't know if the camera can pick it up or not, but it's a pretty good drop. 30, 40 feet maybe? We'll go with 30. I have to think that all of this roadbed, the quarry itself, the lime kilns all predate the railroad. The Allentown Railroad was built in 1854. Never had tracks laid on it, with the exception of this spot that we're in right now. The good people of Kutztown, they wanted the rail service they were promised. And now here is actually the old roadbed. So it appears Okay, so the old roadbed came through here next to the kilns. So the kilns did whatever they needed to do up here and then loaded the finished product on the roadbed right here. As you can see, it's gonna slope off. It goes straight. I guess we could try to walk through there. I haven't actually taken this route yet, but why not? None of this is posted as private property. No purple paint, no posted signs. Hopefully this video doesn't cause that to change. It is quite thick through here. All right, hang on one second. My apologies. Okay. All right, now I forget what I was talking about, but the Allentown Railroad, 1854, was graded from Allentown all the way to Port Clinton. It's where we're going to end up at some point today. Tracks were never laid because about a mile south of us, as the crow flies, is the East Pennsylvania Railroad, modern day Norfolk Southern Reading line, but much straighter route going from Allentown to Reading, and then you could go up to Port Clinton on Philadelphia and Reading trackage. So once the East Pennsylvania Railroad was completed, the Allentown project was put on the shelves. Never had track laid, like I said, except for right here. Now we are on an old bridge. Would have carried the original Kohler Road where that vehicle just was, or that road right there, originally crossed right here, went off in that direction. Now it's rerouted and whatnot, new homes, and I think it's a senior center here. This is the active Allentown and Auburn Railroad. 1870, the Philadelphia and Reading laid track from their junction on the East Pennsylvania Railroad about 3 miles southeast of here. So it was already graded into Kutztown, as I mentioned, by the Allentown Railroad. Never had track. Philadelphia and Reading leased the East Pennsylvania Railroad, 1869, and then they lay track on the Allentown grade into Kutztown, giving Kutztown service. That is all the Allentown grade ever sees track-wise, is from Kutztown to Topton. Otherwise, it's just sitting out there to be explored. Let's try and work our way down. I'll show you this bridge. Okay, hopefully I don't regret this. Hang on one second, folks. There we go. Huh? Pretty cool, right? Old wood cribbing. Like I said, 1951, this still shows being a bridge. 1955, it's gone. This would have carried Kohler Road over top of what would have been the Kutztown branch of the Philadelphia and Reading Railroad. It is now the Allentown and Auburn Tourist Railroad. Good railroad, good people. I'd like to get down there a little further without killing myself. And I don't really see a way. So why don't we just try jumping down here? Hopefully this works. Yes. Okay. And there she is in all her glory. So pretty neat, right? We got 3 lime kilns, an old road grade, an old bridge over the only section of active Allentown Railroad trackage. And that makes a great segue for where we're going next, because we're going to go towards Hamburg and look for some more Allentown and Auburn remains. See you down the road.